sorry. I had a little break. I ate some crackers, and I hung out with kittens. Little stray kittens that I had to take care of. I think they're good for the most part. Anyways, you and my son nearly had the damn thing. Wait a sec, there's something awfully familiar about you. I clicked it once, and then he says, he looks you up and down with his good eye. You're that Scarlet kid everyone's been saying wasn't gonna show. Well, I apologize for my brusqueness, and I'm sorry for you and Miss Tabitha's loss. You can call me Duke. Duke seems to think for a moment, glancing up at the darkening sky. You better not keep walking on your own. Better not keep walking around on your own out here. Not with that thing on the brow. I didn't think anything might happen to you without me around to save your skin. Tell you what, tag along with me while I finish what we started, and I'll be sure to get you home safe. I'd wager Miss Tabitha would appreciate somebody looking out for you. There's something wrong with the mountain lion. If I was book smart, I would know that's not how a mountain lion should look. Using my real life experience though, it probably got the canes or had all the moves. I've seen a moose before that looked really weird. I'm pretty sure it followed me home. I'm pretty sure it's just starving. It's probably starving plus cancerous, and could be cancerous, but it's starving, guaranteed. That would explain its shape from malnutrition. There's something wrong. It's probably good. The cancer hit all the moves. Doesn't mean it's any less dangerous. If I had to guess, I'd say it's more deadly than ever now that it sees death coming for it. As you well know, when's the last time you heard of a mountain lion attacking anybody? Especially on this side of the continent. You're one of the lucky few, so don't ruin it by going off and dying alone in the woods after God did you a favor. Poor mountain lion, I guess, but otherwise it's gonna kill someone. I appreciate you looking out for me too, thanks. Didn't you already thank me? Ain't one of them folks who won't shut up about thanking somebody who helped them once, are you? I won't be now. It don't matter. Stick with me and we'll make sure it doesn't get the chance to take a chunk at anybody. I don't like the thought of a man-eater like that around my town. You and Duke make your way into the dark woods, find trip. Of blood, the mountain lion. Before long, the sun is completely set, and the two of you find yourselves in a near total darkness. Though Duke has a flashlight, he uses it sparingly, letting both of you adjust to the starlight instead. Every sound feels deafening as the two of you pick your way through the underbrush. Every snapping twig could be the deadly paw of the thing that hunted you. Every rustling leaf, the herald of a vicious attack, though you know deep down it's probably nothing but squirrels and shrews. Until you hear the unmistakable sound of something large shifting among fallen leaves. Gotcha. I'm gonna hold the setting. Dude, what the hell? Dude, you scared me. What are you doing out here so late? might ask you the same, but I'm sure I know what has you slinking around after dark. Do you know how close I just came to putting a hole in you? How close I came? Sorry. But you didn't. No harm, no foul. Hey, Yonasty. Weird to see you out here so late. Does Tabitha know you're with Duke? Gretchen's little nose seems to pick up something she doesn't like. She grasps in Stella's arms, whining very angry. Oh shit, that means it's behind me. Well, calm down, girl. You know it. You nasty. I swear, it gets so hard to hold on to her when she gets like that. Sometimes it feels like she's only geriatric when she wants to be. It's alright, little lady. You're safe so long as you got your mama looking after you. Unlike you, Stella, if you decide to keep on doing whatever it is you're doing out here, I think you'll find these woods ain't agreeable tonight. Yonasty here at a run-in you wouldn't believe. So just go on home and save this for some other night. Wait, a run-in? What kind of run-in? Was it supernatural? Like I said, you won't believe it. Now put that dang camera away. Nah, just know that it was bad, okay? Yeah, woman, go home. The men need to be walking around in the woods looking for some creature. We don't need no YouTuber, vlogger. I don't know what this old man is on about. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking cool. Why are you acting like he doesn't mean what he says? Take it seriously, it's dangerous. You would have loved this thing. It's some kind of creature now. I was attacked by a mountain lion, the kinds that don't exist in these parts. Oh, I see she's been trying to fill your head with her nonsense too. It's not nonsense, it's... Don't you get started, Stella Richmond. Oh, we're Scarlet's doing. We was both there. We saw the dang thing. It was a mountain lion, plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just that I did the whole video on them. I found absolutely no evidence that they exist out here. Eastern mountain lions are extinct. There hasn't been a sighting in decades. There hasn't been a sighting in decades until now. Your friend here damn near got eaten by one. So if you don't want your last video to be found 20 years later from now next to a pile of bones in the den of some long dead creature, you best get out of these woods. That would be so cool. No, it would not. Your mama and daddy are spinning in the graves here and talk like that. If they ain't around to stop you, then I'll take on that responsibility. Go on, get. The old man shoos her away. Fine, I'll go. She's smart. You recognize something in her smart. She has no intention of going home. We're doing something. She's smart. Let her have a little... Wait, take me... This is me. Bye, Stella. You just keep running. Go back to town. Start redoing stuff. So you run around with your camera. I'm sorry for calling you out, Stella, but I hope this is a way that you can come with us, because I don't get why 3 people can't be looking for this thing. Okay, I don't get why 2. That's dumb, that's stupid. Let the fucking vlogger vlog, or whatever. You're like, oh, I don't want to have another person to save, bitch. Bullshit. Bullshit. You will die, or I will die. Or best case scenario, it doesn't tear through you and me individually. Like, if it grabs and hops on top of you first, you have the gun, it will be physically blocking me for the most part from grabbing the gun and shooting it. So if it's super smart, it'll just kill you. If it's dumb, it'll go for me first, it'll nearly kill me and damage me. If there's 3 of us, then I guess you want to kill it though. If it might hear 3 of us. The dog, yeah, will probably hear 3 of us. 4 of us, technically. Dog. But, I still think that's better for my survival. Better chance of survival, I think. And she most certainly is. I'll head back towards town, I promise. She's absolutely not doing that. If anything, calling her out has only strengthened her resolve. Oh my god. And if I happen to see anything video-worthy on my way, well, who am I to deny fate? If I hear any screams of terror there tonight, know that I would be very disappointed in you still, Richmond. Made a point to say it twice. Her last name is Richmond. I'm sure there'll be a plot thing in an episode or a chapter or two or however long down the road with Richmonds. You won't hear peep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I accidentally might have made a choice here about who dies. And she's off on her own. And, well, this Duke guy's okay if I had to choose. Probably go with the vlogger. She feels like she has more connections. Plus, but the guy with the gun, I don't know. There's no getting through to that girl when she puts her mind to something, I swear. Damn, we've been stopped too long. Now the old hip is starting to voice his complaint. There's an overlook just up this way. Let's split a spell. What? Let's split up? What the fuck? No, why didn't I just head home? This is dumb. I brought a few villas along if you're biggish. Ow. You find your way along the narrow path and emerge on a rocky outcropping overlooking the dark forest. The sky above is smeared with stars, more than you've ever seen before. Duke interrupts the serenity of the scene with his old man grunts, falling his greedy joints as he settles in on a nearby log. He starts wrestling through a small pack. You haven't noticed he was carrying plus beef jerky and little beers. At least it's a nice night, even if the circumstances leave something to be desired. Help yourself to the jerky. And as for the beer, I was planning on having both cans myself. But I suppose I can be convinced to spare one, so I take beer. I can't really believe so. Wouldn't believe so. Wouldn't believe it's about the mountain lion. Are they really that rare here? The dangerous? Yeah. I can't eat drinking, which there'd be no telling that. Seems like you and so the way back. I think I was wondering, how did you find me? I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped. Nah. Oh, actually, kind of. What about you? Consider that. What does everyone think I was pick up for the funeral? Are you from here? What do you think, Scarlet? So, Duke, tell me about yourself. What do you feel about that you can be more honest? Oh my god. So much Dora the Explorer. You feel so much more like the kind of person I expect to find out here. Like you really belong. Okay. I can't believe so. Mountain lions. Are they really that rare up here? If you ask most people, there ain't been any in these spots for decades. But everyone who lives deep enough in the hills has a story or two about seeing one. Not that anybody believes us. And if we don't manage to bag that son of a bitch, you'll have one of them stories too. And then you'll get the rare pleasure of telling people what you've seen with your own two eyes and never having nobody believe you. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it right now. I literally see it. I see the two eyes poking out of the fucking... Okay. Well, keen eyes in real life, keen eyes in the game, can you please fucking kick in, lock in, bitch? I see it. I see it. I see it in the fucking corner. I see the two dots. There's literally no two dots anywhere else. I don't care about this romantic, jazzy ass fucking music. I see it. I see the two fucking dots. I see it. That's the same exact fucking eyes and all that fucking bullshit that he used to highlight it last time. I see it. I fucking see it. I'm not drinking. Keen eyes. None. Okay. Cool. Real life keen eyes don't apply to in-game keen eyes. We're not supposed to see that. Or if you are, well then you're just smart. I'm not going to the left. Grab the gun. No, let me take a beer. I'll have some of the jerky. I can't eat jerky, but Seems like you can still go way back. What do you think about it? Well, I think actually she's a nice young lady, and she's been through a lot in a short time on this earth. What's the conspicuous silence fall between the two? Yeah, I'm not taking the beer, and I'm not taking the jerky, because that creature is right there, and I'll attack him with some meat. Though I guess I am a main character, so it might be smarter to take the jerky, because then I'm less likely to die. I don't know. I should probably just save here. I should have saved it earlier, though. How many autosaves are there? Perfect. I can go back to here. I can save. I can load. What to this autosave? No. Make sure I have that save. Yep. I will load back to this autosave. And I will save in this slot here. So that way when the autosave disappears, I can still go back to the scene, because it's pretty important, I think. Loading will lose unsaved progress, yeah. And Tuli, tell me more. I won't tell. Nothing about her parents or their heroes. They're both dead. Yes, they are. God rest their souls. Takes a quiet contemplate this beer. Seem like you have more to say about her. Ain't my place to stay. Huh. She's smart. A crisp breeze passes over you. You can't help but shake the feeling that you're being watched. Keen eye. Thank God. You scan the tree line and something catches your attention. For the shortest moment in time, your eyes meet with the eyes of something or something. And then they're gone. Cool. So keen eyes did kick in. And yeah. I was wondering, how did you find me? And then right after that, is it me or are we just being watched right now? Because this is an important question. All the other things are what's a dialogue? I think I'm gonna save one more time actually. I think I can squeeze out one more dialogue before something happens at least. And it could be this one, and there's at least two probably. I say maybe two before something bad happens. I was wondering, how did you find me? And then I'll mention if we've been watched. Another thing's trailed egg on myself, personal vendetta. It's been aftermath shaking to seen around in the next few days. Bird mission. Those birds are like family, raising from eggs. Not made by sight, like I'm their daddy. So it means something to me when a creature sets their sights on my ass. That thing shoots to the top of my list of enemies. And I suppose it's some commonality between you and my chickens. I didn't expect to find a near stranger out there on the wrong end of that thing. I'm glad I did for your sake. It's just me, I feel like we're being watched right now. That's just nature, you'll get used to it. Okay, so that was pointless. Been kidnapped. About what you said earlier, why did everyone think I wasn't gonna come for the funeral? That'd be Miss Pearlanne's doing. She was never very kind when talking about your side of the family. Bless her heart, and God rest her soul, of course. But she told everyone your side of the family had scorn off Scarlet Hollow, and everyone who lived here. So nobody around these parts thought we'd be seeing much of you. You're from here. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow? What do I think? You might as well be asking me what I think of the air operator, the dude I'm standing on. How am I supposed to know? I'm in it. Sure. What do you think? Well, I should be the one asking you. What do you think about town? beautiful. It's fall. I just got here. I don't really know. The first few things that happened. One of the first things that happened to me was being attacked by a mountain once. I think that dialogue's option if you haven't done anything. The people scared me. They all have opinions of me. They said they helped before we ever met. I was asking you, come on, it's scary. I get the impression that it's barely hanging out. I see why mom don't answer. What do you think about town? One of the things person that happened to me was being attacked by a mountain. I think it's beautiful. I think in a weird way it is kind of beautiful, but I want to be honest. Because this is the West End that's just repeatedly been shown, and that's like actually on my mind, is I get the impression that it's barely hanging on. Now you watch yourself. Only locals get the privilege of smack talking the town. Main Street might not be doing as well as it used to, but that don't mean folks are still living here. It'll come back. Scarlet Hollow always comes back, no matter how many times it looks to be falling apart. Yeah, that's fair. Almost smack talking. So do tell me about yourself. You know about me? I can't say I know more. I can't say I know what there is to tell. I got a beautiful wife, Amara Joe, sorry, who I love the hell and back. We got our boy, Bo, and our little farm. Bo. Also, what's it? And our closest neighbor is that bastard, Julius Tremaine. But that ain't neither here nor there. Tell me, what's the biggest pumpkin you've ever seen? What? I get the feeling not to show me a large pumpkin. I've only seen one about the size of a large pumpkin. I've only seen them at the grocery store, I've only seen one that was... I've seen one that was about 500 pounds once. It was huge. I've only seen them once in pies. Once they're in pies, they're in lattes, or something like that. But also, like, not the character I'm building, I guess. It's completely that. I've never seen a pumpkin. What the fuck? Where do you live? I guess, if you're... Depends on what part of the world, I guess. Your mom must have had to move really far away, though. Your old lady. Someone who's never seen a pumpkin. I get the feeling you want to show me a large pumpkin. Damn right. And not just any pumpkin, but the biggest pumpkin I bet you'll ever see. Feast your eyes on this beautiful lady. Duke pulls out his wallet, flipping it open to a photograph of a very, very large pumpkin. Betty, my biggest yet. Me and Bo are taking her down to the fair this week, aiming to take home the blue ribbon. Okay. Big Betty, my big Sammy, and Bo. How'd it get so big? How the hell are you taking that thing to the fair? What compels you to spend time growing such a thing? You make a pie big enough to feed the whole town. Good job, growing something like that can't have been easy. What a pumpkin, she's gorgeous. I tried growing a tomato once, I can eat it. You must be a very skilled farmer. Well, congrats, you have a very big pumpkin. Not quite. How did it get so big? My whole lot of water. Oh, and chicken. Of course, we got plenty of that. Not say there was a mountain lion, but even if we don't manage to track it down tonight, oh god, things long as well. One way or another, soon cease to be alone. Most of my problems. How are you getting that to the fair? We got ourselves a hay lifter, and of course Bo was speaking up. The boy's built like a bull. We tend to put him on the other end of the lift as a counterweight. That ain't to say it's easy. We've lost one or two over the years from mishandling. Not showstoppers like Betty, of course, but it's still stunning. Even now that we got the hang of things, it's still gonna give me a heart attack to you're lifted up and not know whether something might go wrong. What compels you to spend time growing such a thing? We're gonna die, of course. Because we're picking all of the talking dialogue options in the middle of nowhere. Hell, I don't know what compels anyone. Saw them big seeds in a catalog. Thought it might be something me and Bo could do together to teach him about patience and whatnot. And now it's just a part of our yearly routine. You make a pie, big enough to feed the whole thing. Well, good job growing something. What a pumpkin, she's gorgeous. I tried growing Congrats, you have a very good book, yeah. It hadn't been easy, fuck it. I know that's not what wants to hear that, probably. I would. Only don't taste so good, yeah. Humor does her best, but there's not much a giant pumpkin is good for besides animal feed. Yeah, I know. Because the bigger it is, actually, the less flavor it has, because it's like spread out across the tomato. I know, I should have said the medium one about hard work. And for showing up all the other popcorn buckets, it's steak bear, of course. Well, we got a neutral. What's that option? I feel like I've been kidnapped. What do you think, Tabitha? To be honest. You say that as if I would have a bad word to say about her. I think she knows the value of hard work. And I think she and your whole family have been the lifeblood of this town for longer than I've been alive. And the whole reason any new jobs come this way that ain't just some tourist bullcrap. We have the Scarlets to think that this place isn't just a glorified theme park like some other towns I could name. I don't want to be a local flavor character selling my produce at some Gucci farm stand to folks up from the city who think they want homegrown goods but get nervous if they see a brown spot. Yeah, fair. I get nervous if I see brown spots on my bananas, but I don't want homegrown stuff. But also, I still eat it. Shit, banana. Food's food. You get over it. So I'm grateful, Miss Tabitha, and will hear no slander to her good name. I almost clicked the dialogue option. You feel so much more like the kind of person I expect to find out here lately. Like you really belong. That's a great comment, I know. You calling me a stereotype? I'm just joking. I know I picked up some habits that folks around here tend to pass around. At least I ain't on the meth. That's the next generation's troubles. I just chew my tobacco and drink my beer and leave it at that. I will say though, things ain't like they used to be around here. Kids grow up online and lose their accents because they want to sound like somebody else. They move away and come back with a big head on their shoulders, talking down to their elders just because they went off and got themselves some expensive degree. At least my beau is a solid mountain boy. He'll be sitting on that porch with a beer watching the sun go down over the hills every night. Same as every Callaway that came before. Callaway? Fern Callaway? Damn all the references. Or did Critical Role reference this? Or did this reference Critical Role? Nah, they're not. But Bo and Callaway, when Bo is in and Callaway is in Fern, and maybe it's a lot of similar ones. Well, then again, they could have repopularized some already common names, and so it could not even be intentional, like similar names. I don't know. He knows there's no shame in the country life. Yeah, fair. I want some action. Let's go after that thing. Phone buzzes in your pocket. You're getting a phone call. It's your cousin. She's smart. If you pick it up, it might cut your evening short, for better or for worse. You can always text her and say that you aren't in the middle of sex a gun next to a loaded gun hunting down a man-eating cougar. Pick up the phone, ignore it. She's smart. Send her a text. Straight to voicemail. Willfully ignore a call. What was it? Yeah. Like bumming around town, so you seem but don't wait up. Cause you won't believe the day I'm having. I'm sorry, you're trying to reach out. The voicemail last up inside that. Cause can't talk tonight. You would not believe the day that I'm having. assistant, you pocket your phone. One of them fake calls, huh? Can't believe they're coming through all the way up here. Nah, I'm just a bitch. I think. Bad reception and all. Just, oh. What in the rest thing goes around here? That must be my birdie. She's still alive. I'm gonna take a sip. This, oh, what's a crawling thing? That is not. That is, get your little thieving hands off her. They should far with crashing through the bush. Flashing. Dang, that thing is fast. Which way did it go? That is a person. That was not the same creature. It had a hand, all of that. There's an odd sound nearby, though it isn't the sound of whatever the two of you were chasing. Kenai, it's a human voice, and one you recognize immediately. You hear that Stella didn't leave the woods after all. She's smart. You figured that would be the case. There's a difference between getting a sense of things and having your speculation verified. It seems like we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not good looking. I'm hesitant to speculate, but... Duke stops mid-stride to listen, his hearing evidently not quite as sharp as yours. Damn it, I know that voice. There appears to be some kind of growth. I've never seen anything like it. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this. Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go home? Oh shit. So it's so something is causing these bumps. The cancerous, like, bumps or whatever. That he said he thought it was cancer, the what's it had. But he's gonna say that his chicken didn't have that bump. Something is attaching bumps or mutating the skin on these animals to leave these bumps on them. The two of you emerge into the clearing, revealing what Stella has been filming so intently. It's Birdie, her little chicken body panting desperate breaths as she lies in a crumpled heap at Stella's feet. Birdie, oh no, what happened to you, sweetheart? Duke, I just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. I'm trying to... There's a slight country. Duke, I think I just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. Yeah, it's just like the slight country again. So what the hell? Don't put on this. Tell me what you do. I don't think you put on. I'm sorry, Duke. It's okay. Duke, it's just a chicken. And so why can't you just be normal, YouTuber who just talks about it at the camera instead of be the kind that fills people's dying past, bro? Bro, this is a random scientific find of the fucking century. Okay? It randomly has a massive fucking tumor appearing out of it. Like, I get that we didn't get the intelligent trait, like the book smart. We're only like a lot of street smarts or perceptive or whatever. Like the things I think that can help me keep this character alive. But I guess what we're losing out on is having a character that fucking is smart enough to pick up on the weirdness of the visual oddities. Anyways, I'm sorry, Duke. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry too. I know how much you love your chickens. If you really shit, of course he thinks like that. If you really give two shits, you'll delete that footage. Nobody needs to see it like this. No. That. There's something really wrong with all the animals we've been seeing tonight. Oh goddamn shit. It's like some kind of plague. It better not be contagious. Do you see the thing that got a hold of her? You see the thing that got a hold of her? I sure did. I got it on camera too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something? You know there ain't no such thing. It's so, oh yeah, that's definitely some type of weird fucking egg. Like that's its skin. You can see because the little feathers are still coming out. So that's definitely a blotch of its skin, or at least that's where it started. And it's definitely using its cell tissue if it still has some type of like feathers attached to the little blot. But it's definitely kind of similar to like alien or something. Oh, what is that shape? No, literally, look at that indent. Like, even with the light shining on it, it's actually creating like an embryo like shadow in it. So it's literally birthing some creature. It is literally an alien. And can you not see that, like with the outline? Like, that is kind of fetal generally. Look at the chicken. Examine the head. Oh yeah, it's kind of sickly looking. Its parching eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around the socket's unfortunate light. Examine the wing. And it's still barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns. I mean, too, poor little bastard. Oh, sorry. Whatever got a hold of her busted wing. Whatever got a hold of her busted her wing up too, little bastard. Sorry. Little bastard. Yeah, what a country twang. Yeah, what a bastard. She's right. There was hesitance. Sorry, this is normal. But that's what we should be doing for Stealth. There's hesitance in Stella's voice. She doesn't seem like the type that intentionally hurt animals, but it's dark. Maybe she stepped on it without knowing it was there, so she fucked up its wing by accident. Okay. Examine the growth. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop, and she'll be right as rain in a couple days. Happened to me once. And there's not so much as a scar these days. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's something in there. Yep. Can I look more closely at the growth? You think you'd see something squirming inside. And if we were intelligent, we'd know it's a fetus. I don't know. Having invested to keep your heart's content, to your heart's content, you step back into the bird space. Do you think she became an egg? One of those things is gonna pop out of her? No, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She just needs that thing drained, maybe some antibiotics, that's all. Do you think we should put her down? It's just like that mountain lion. Dude, I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting at your chickens. Yeah, no shit. In all my years, I have never seen anything like this. What got a birdie seems like the same thing that must have gotten at the mountain lion. As you do can still take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you, gently at first, barely a whisper. But then a guttural moan, and then another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. What the hell is going on? Hey, do you guys hear that? I think we should get out of here. Agreed. We've all had enough excitement. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. Are you guys hearing this? Are you guys hearing this? She starts filming again. As the excuse with the integrated voices and the trees intensify. It's like you're all suddenly surrounded with strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Oh God. Oh yeah. When the hell is that? Don't you step another foot closer, I'll shoot. Don't think I won't. The man hesitates. Now, thing steps forward, fixing what seems to be his eyes on Brody, shuts him to do so. Gretchen starts making ungodly noise and screaming and howling with the din around you. Oh shit! Sliding out from the bush, Gretchen whines and barks, revealing the hands grasp her. Oh my god! Dude, what's going on over there? Dude comes back, everything happens at once, a patter, a natural feet, and then chaos. Oh fuck, I gotta save the dog or I gotta save Duke with the shotgun. No, I have to save the dog. The chicken's already dead. Duke's gonna lose his fucking chicken. There's no way that thing knows what a shotgun is, but we can lose Duke, but she goes over there and she tries to help her dog, we lose her. Oh my god. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way. Pushing the barrel out of the way. A country woman accent is something I have to work on. Or who knows, maybe it's breaking news in my throat, which should make it harder to do. Because I think I got some underlying issues. Pushing by the railway as he grasps for Brady with an oddly joined limb, while Stella stares in shock, silence as it follows, watching as the other creature attempts. Yeah, she is freezing. Goes to wrestle Gretchen in the darkness with desperate cries and yeah. Shit. Get your grubby little hands off my bird. Bro, she's freezing. I'm sorry, but and she's already been infected. Like, we have to stop the infection from getting to Gretchen. And you have a gun. I gotta get away from Gretchen. You die for Gretchen, get snatched away from Dick's master's hands. Laser grabs her, but the creature is interred to reach back in time and ignore her. There's stepping by the shoes gone, and suddenly it's gone. Duke? No. Poor trigger discipline. Oh my god, 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 oh my fucking god. Oh no. Autosave. Back to the chicken we shall... Oh shit, no, hold on. First we gotta save. First we have to save. Poor trigger discipline. Oh my god. Yeah, that was so on purpose. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Of course they're gonna make you think he has it fucking handled. But well, obviously, he doesn't. He's having the growth. We're gonna go, let's go 3, 2. I think she's become an egg. I've already seen this. This is the tab skipping. Duke, I don't think it's from getting at your chickens. Then I got a Ramon. I think we should get out of here. Shit. This is where we help Duke. Duke converting hands forward. Show the way back to his way. She's it. Stolen dog. Oh my god. I might just stay with this if this is the correct decision. But fuck, that means the dog. As the rain bursts through the trees and into the clearing, Solitude was stopped by his sight and smell one of the remains. She stands to get the eyes of around his scratchings and mud. The newest addition to the green light cries and whipping under one made the wrong decision first, but luckily I have the power of anime and cheating on my side. So we'll go down that wrong decision with a dead human being, and we'll go back there in the future. But right now, we're gonna do the decision where the human being is still alive. Kina explodes the mountain running through poison. Please try to see. Can we not talk about mountain lines right now? Please have a place on the same either. No, he's talking about the transformation, you fucking idiot. There is a time and a place. The mountain line from before is here. So it's either one of these things, or it is that thing. Oh, safe. Take your mirror gun and count. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We shot? No, I wanted to... Fuck me. That's not what I wanted to do. So our choices are either to... This is a human being versus a dog. We just have to grab her. Can't let them have aggression. What do we do? It's gonna be just crazy. That's all I have. Oh my god. She does it. Oh, fuck me up for the other one. Why is the only choice to kill the dog? We just have to grab her. Okay, or we cannot. Cool. Oh, yeah. Cool, yeah. Okay, so I've explored a few of those options already. I'm gonna have to make a cut here because someone from my household rudely interrupts me. It could have been, oops, I'm an asshole, but they were very rude about very just self-important. Let's take her out. That should be okay, right? Should be fine. Just grab her. So, but even if I say this, we can't. So what if I go back? Sorry, you don't see that. Even if I don't use fucking canines, we just have to grab her. We do literally just have to fucking grab her. Because she's exactly like the chicken. I don't get why we aren't running over there, why we aren't shooting the thing. Why do we aim at the fucking dog that's lying on the ground? Like, yeah, it's still, but so is that thing, it's over fucking top of it. Okay, well then, I think I should Fuck me. Gone back from shaking hands, so soon could just somewhere and cheese around calling everything. Oh, it's not game over yet. My truck's parked out on the trail. Let's get the hell out of here. So my choices are between a human being and a dog. Fuck me. That's still a hard fucking choice. Duke leads the charge back through the woods. Though the creatures clearly aren't done with you. They fill the woods on the path, leaning with grasping hands. Their stares fixed on Birdie. They want Birdie, dude. They can have what they want. They can want what they want. It don't mean they're getting it. Cool. Cool. Fucking cool. That means the dog. I don't get why we didn't also take the dog. I don't get why there's no route where we take both of them. Like, it's having one of them is already going to blow back up in their face because that what's it is still dead. At least give me the fucking illusion or choice that I could try to save the dog. And then I could be like, oh, I should have just put it down and Murphy killed it. And then I at least feel better about killing it in the moment. Or at least I feel better about myself for trying to save it. And then go back and I undo it because I want the best outcome. Because I can't live by the choices I made to a certain extent. Sorry. That's a issue, I guess, mine. Seen you and Duke's truck. Duke, shoot him. Yeah. Oh my god. I thought you said you updated this with more choices. Why are we forced to give away the what's it regardless? She's wearing keen eyes. Stella's unusually quiet as the truck moves down the pitch black mountain road. She stares at the window, jaw clenched, shoulders rigid against the tiny cab. So I guess well, that was fun. That was terrifying. How are we supposed to get all our lives knowing that something like that's fucking like that thing? First thing I'm gonna do, I'm so sorry about Gretchen. She doesn't respond. Give her some space to grieve her honesty. Shock her, and that's what she wants to do. I don't think that's a good idea. Knowing that something like that is out there lurking. Damn straight, it was terrifying. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I can't say I'll be looking forward to going back in the woods anytime soon. But life will find a way to go on. I got lives I can protect. Stay fair away from me and my boy. No matter what kind of critters are out in the woods, there's still things I have to get doing. Okay. Oh my god. Some of these options are cruel. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder, I guess. Yeah. She jumps slightly in her touch. Yeah. I knew it. But it's sort of, I guess, I don't know, solidarity. Sitting okay right now. Of course she ain't. Best not to bother her just yet. Let's kind of whisper for someone else tries to come against us. It'll just be a few more minutes, you'll be alright. And then they rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement of the truck comes. Small cottage. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Anytime. But Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what were those things? I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them. But I got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. I better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us. But well, no point in talking about the butts. Just look out for yourselves. Take care, dude. Fucking take care, dude. I don't care. Sleep over. Better toilet. I need a good toilet. I don't care. And here you are, back in town, away from the wood, with no one but Stella in sight. Buzzing, but now you're back tight, must finally have reception again. 6 missed calls and 13 text messages. Explore caller. Yes, yeah. Text her that you're okay. In the Northern Kingdom, it sits on end. How's that seem sorry? It's pretty late, isn't it? God, what a mess this night's been. I'm so sorry, okay? There's nothing we could have done. I just have to accept what happened and move on. There's one thing we could have done. And sorry, but you could have done more. You were freezing up. You needed to move, girl. And I know I've been there. In those slight moments, there's that slight hesitation. But you just completely froze. But I get it. I get it. That happens to me too sometimes. But there was something you could have done. And I'm sorry, it's messed up. And I'm not gonna say that to you. But it's the cold truth. She was 17 after all. Not like we had many years left. But wow, that's where they said. That's why they established it at the beginning, that she was old. Oh, that's fucked up. So that way we would feel less bad when she dies later on, because she'd had a long life. Why did it have to happen like that? It's my fault, it's not your fault, it's your fault. Best not to do all that, say nothing. It's not her fault. If I say it's my fault, well, like, realistically, look, this is real life. I don't know. I would probably say this. But in the context that is like fiction, and that's also the best thing to say, because then you kind of make her responsible for comforting you when her dog died, and like even in real life too, like you have to like focus on what's really important, which is it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's okay, Yonasty. You don't have to try and make me feel better. What happened, it's done. Neither of us needs to go back and relive that moment. But I will. I will with this trusty save feature. See what it's like. What's the difference between Duke being dead and it's number 2. Did I save? I better have saved that. Oh, I might not have saved it. But I saved it, the chicken, I think. Let me, I'm gonna save here. And then I'm gonna load. Three, two, I will load. Here? Oh my god, what did we do? Oh shit, this is the first one. Okay, first things first, I got Gretchen. Okay, there, step 1 is done. Gretchen is 8. Okay, great. Step 2, what's step 2? By himself. Oh my fuck. Load. Okay, we are already thinking about how to frame it. And the other one, so we do have it saved. Okay. Let's go here. Neither of us needs to go back and relive that moment. Yeah. I was like, he has a gun, he's got it. But trigger discipline, that's such a good fucking achievement. Yeah. Glad we were choosing, and that's such a smart decision to make. Make us feel like we're choosing between the chicken and the dog, when really we're choosing between the Watson and the dog. Like Duke and the dog. Like, neither of us needs to go back and relive. Neither of us needs to go back and relive that moment. Or we should call the cops, right? You're not from around here. But that'd just be wasting time. The police out here mean well, but they don't really do anything, you know? Yep. Yeah. Even where I live in the country, yep. If anything, they just get mad at you for bothering them. What happens now? What do you make of everything? What do you make of everything? I don't know. I haven't seen or read about anything like this. Although maybe. We've got to find out more about those things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will just have to wait until the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might know some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Sure. 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 Yeah, let's just head out at night. Oh, again. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's keep this nightmare going. What else can we do, really? Mrs. Forsyth is good people. And maybe she can help us get to the bottom of this. Let's go. Well, I don't know. Well, that's a real thing, I'm thinking. I should check in on Tabitha. You can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to screw this on my outside. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this, because it's real. Sure, why not? Who cares? Let's keep where we're going. What else can we do, really? Miss Forsyth is good people. Maybe she can help us get to the bottom of this. Let's go. Cool. I'm gonna just eat this cracker. So clearly, currently, Duke's a non-factor. I think the dog might have been more useful, weirdly. Right now, in the short term. Hope in the long term he'll come back. But in the short term, the dog can fucking detect those creatures from a mile away. He was looking in my direction and barking. Not because I was a creature. I hope not. Oh my god, is there a thing on me? Did I make a dumb decision earlier on? Am I slightly infected? Or maybe it's because it was behind me. I think it was behind me. That's what I was thinking, but... I hope she's still awake. But of course, the journal story does friendly causes. No. Keen eye, out of the corner of your eye, you spot a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Silently get Sal's attention. Yonasty. Oh my god. Jesus. Welcome home. Or you can spawn the door behind you, swings open, and all the woman stands in the next right. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. Look behind you, the figure sort of gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, Sal. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is that? And who is this? Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Yonasty. Is it okay if we come in? Of course. You're in luck. I just put water on for hibiscus tea. Oh, this is the old woman I have been doing her way. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. Oh, like the girl from Silent Hill. Oh, what the excess is with the C. Oh, that's literally the one difference in how you spell it, isn't it? Sybil. Yeah. And the Sybil spelled with the C. As in civil. Oh, civil. That's like the cop named Civil. From Silent Hill. That's what I'm listening, by the way, if you didn't know. Sybil. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. The woman takes you through the general store and enter a door that has been closed. Says, what's your name, mother from the store? Oh, okay. I feel bad for saying once again. The woman takes you through the general store and into the door that has been closed on your previous forte into town. It's a tea room. The atmosphere is warm and comforting, the air infused with the pleasant scent of slowly decaying plants and damp herbs. Welcome to my little nook. It's nice to finally meet you, Yonasty. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the hollow. And now poor Pearlanne is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Yes, yes, yes. This, after all this chaos, I think in this moment of peace and quiet, I want to keep this show going. I need to do it. I need to do it as a respite. You know, your bag of peanuts as a gift to Sybil. She offered you instead of tea after all. It's only polite to offer something in return. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer, dear, but I'm afraid it's far too late for me to have something so salty. Who was that outside? You knew my mom? How did you know that my mom died? I have never met Pearlanne. You don't have to pass your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. Who was that outside? She knows who it is. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. I know exactly who he fucking is. He's like he's one of the people that's progenitor virus for this thing that spread to the He's very sick. Okay. You don't need to be worried about him. You knew my mom? Of course, yeah. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with the unsavory tales of her youth. Yeah. How did you know that she died? Oh, Pearlanne was such a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of. Bless her heart. I've never met Pearlanne. You don't need to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. That's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. We need your help. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. About the weird stuff, right? Unexplained. Unexplained. Country twang, woman, country twang, plus woman, equals new accent. You know about the weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff. Light country accent, light. You know about the weird stuff? You know about the weird country twang, plus woman. You know about the weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff. Go on, Granny. Granny. Go on. We ran into some creatures out in the woods. These things, I don't even know how to describe them. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out a camera and turns the screen towards Sybil. One of your little videos. Where was what the Grandma voice is escaping. Where was this? I can hear the teacup boiling. Where was this?
Where was this?
Country accent. Oh. Yeah, Granny. Where was this? Up the mountain, to the northeast, to the northwest. Within the town limits. Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I need to plug the memory card into a computer. Sorry. Wow, this tea kettle is perfect. This is how I would feel listening to the tea kettle. She's probably having some deep realization about what it could be. This is just how I feel. Normally, if I was forced to listen to the tea kettle, if it wasn't a game, it would be hurting me. I would be like needing to turn it down. Oh. No, you could turn it back up. It's fine, game. You don't have to turn the tea kettle out. I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No deed, kid. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika's store is covered with stickers. The edges frayed from recent but failed attempts to remove them all. This childhood room someone was unhappy to return to. Kanika, come on out. We could use your help. Lose a little help. What? What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Yonasty. Okay, why are you all here? Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important. Important? It's really important. Country accent. It's really important. It's really important. Kanika. I do declare Donald Trump. No. Donald Trump. Country accent. My brain is not. My brain and my mouth don't know how to cooperate. Voice actors are cool because they know how to do this shit for hours and hours and hours. I don't think they switch a lot, but honestly, switch between characters. But honestly, yeah, they're very more consistent with their voice. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. Shit, that was more wet, sorry. Okay. No. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll bring it out here. It needs to be more it just needs to be slight up pitched. Like you're about to go into stereotypical oh my god, but lower down the percentage of that. So it's oh my god. I kinda get it. Okay, so type of thing. We can watch this without you, Kanika. Oh my god. I'm pressing play. So that's what's just over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell did this? Did you film this? Did you film it? Was that Gretchen at the end there? Stella, where's Gretchen? It's my fault. I could just stop those things from grabbing her. We shot her, Kanika. We shot her, Kanika. Those things, they put something in her, and I wasn't about to let her suffer. I wasn't about to let her suffer. Stella, I'm so sorry. It's fine. I just want to know what did this to her. My grandmother used to talk about my grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. Mom, whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Yonasty with this tailpole crap. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. She always said they never hurt people despite that grisly scene. They never hurt people despite that grisly scene in the woods. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna eat back to medium. Should warm up a little bit. 7 p.m. was the last. Oh my. 7 to 8. Dad missed call. Walking. Everyone's calling me. I spend too much time doing this shit. My bad, y'all. He isn't cool, but that's weird. She always said they never hurt people, despite they greasily seen in the woods. Just as birds. Shit. Okay, now. Just as birds flock before a storm, the teachings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see so many in one place, it's a bolder signs. Jesus, Mom, haven't they already been through enough? It's okay, Kanika. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. I don't know if it is. I don't. Let's just focus on what we know. Wherever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that one? You saw that nest? Where were those growths? I saw something living in that chicken. I saw something squirming around in that chicken. Did you see all of those open wounds at the spiral nest? It's like they were incubating the local wildlife. Yep. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to edit that. Though they are screaming for my help. So, once again, this has to be the part where the episode ends. Kittens come first. I love you all. See you later. Bye bye.